The science of eating healthy. What is a healthy diet? We live in a weight-obsessed culture, and weight is closely to health. So you try to lose the pounds, you may wondering yourself, what is a healthy diet? If you want to lose weight, you have a lot of choices, and each has his own pros and cons. Some statistics show that an estimate of 95% of people who lose weight in a restricted fat diet gain the weight back in 1 to 5 years. And with all the different advices, it's hard to choose or know how you should really eat. Even if a restricted fat diet helps you lose weight in a short term, it is a good idea to eat that way forever. To stop eating carbs, or used to eat fruit, or to stop eating fruit and even loading up on butter and bacon. All these ideas are overwhelming. And looking at the statistics, it's pretty hard to argue with the fact that fat diets simply don't work. Consider this. If it weren't possible for your body to lose 1 more pound, would that mean you should give up trying to eat healthy food? Of course, no. Adopting short-term fat diets for weight loss will almost always fail. And the answer is simple. You should be focused on eating for your health for the rest of your life. It is not restrain yourself for a short time because you are trying to fit a number on a scale. Health comes in all shapes and sizes. Regardless of your weight, you deserve to feel your best every day. Giving your body the nutrition that science has shown it needs, it comes to treat with so many rewards. You will glow with health. You will have plenty of energy, and you will feel mentally and emotionally ready to follow your goals and challenge every day. And also, there are the long-term benefits. Healthy eating patterns have been associated with maintaining the health of every part of your body. Your brain, bones, joints, and metabolic functions. And the key to success is changing your behavior for a lifetime. Finding a way to eat that feels natural, and that way you can enjoy it forever. Some research report that not eating healthy food highly affects your body as eat unhealthy food too often. They note that suboptimal diet is responsible for more deaths than any other risk globally as tobacco smoking. How the food you eat affects your mental health. Your brain requires a constant supply of fuel, and it takes care of your thoughts and movements, breathing, and heartbeat. And that fuel comes from the food you eat. So what you eat affects the structure and functions of your brain and ultimately your mood. Eating high quality foods that contain vitamins, minerals, antioxidants nourishes the brain and protect it from oxidative stress. Your brain can be damaged if you eat anything else than healthy food, such as what you get when you eat processed food or refined food. Diets high in refined sugars, for example, are harmful for the brain. In addition, it worsens your body regulation of insulin. They also promote inflammation and oxidative stress. Multiple studies have found a correlation between a diet high in refined sugar with and impaired brain functions. and even worsen the symptoms of mood disorders such as depression. It makes sense if your brain is deprived of good quality nutrition, or if free radicals or damaging inflammatory cells are circulating within the brain enclosed space, further contributing to brain tissue injury. Consequences are to be expected. For many years, the medical field did not fully acknowledge the connection between mood and food, and the field of nutritional psychiatry have found many consequences and correlations between not only what you eat, how you feel, and how you ultimately behave, but also the kind of bacteria that live in your gut. So, how the food you eat affect your mental health. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that helps regulate sleep and appetite, mediate moods, and inhibit pain. About 95% of the serotonin is produced in your gastrointestinal tract, and your gastrointestinal tract is linked with hundreds of millions nerve cells or neurons. It makes sense that the inner workings of your digestive system don't just help you digest food, but also guide your emotions. And the serotonin is highly influenced by the millions of good bacteria that you have in your gastrointestinal tract. These bacteria play an essential role in your health. They protect the lining of your intestines, provide a strong barrier against toxins, improve how well you absorb nutrients, and active neural pathways that travel directly between your brain and your gut. Studies have compared traditional diets as Mediterranean diet and the traditional Japanese diet to a typical Western diet, and have shown the risk of depression is 25% to 35% lower in those who eat traditional diet. And these traditional diets tend to be high in vegetables and fruit, unprocessed grains, fish, and seafood, and contain low amounts of lean meat and dairy. And they also avoid refined sugars and processed food. In addition, more of these unprocessed foods are fermented and therefore act as natural probiotics. The notion that good bacteria not only influence what your gut digests and absorbs, but also affect the degree of inflammation throughout your body, as well as your mood and energy levels. So this is something that scientists have been focused on, and you should pay attention also. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel, not just in the moment, but the next day. Try eat a clean diet for 2 to 3 weeks. That means cutting out of processed food and sugar, and see how you feel. Then slowly introduce food back into your diet, one by one, and see how you feel. When some people change their diet for a few weeks, they notice the change and they cannot believe how much better they feel. And I once of that. I did that long time ago. You feel physically and emotionally better. You're gonna see how much worse you feel once you introduce the food back again to your diet that causes inflammation. Let's take a look about what can help you adopt healthy eating habits. So first, you have to keep in mind the macronutrients. And the macronutrients are those that provide us energy. And between this group are protein, carbohydrates, and fat. Keeping track of your macros. Cutting them is a good way to help you make smart and healthy food choices. Cutting your macros can help you with lose fat, maintain lean muscle mass, keep your body satisfied, hit your fitness goals. It sounds great to me, but it can be a great deal for your health. Diets that follow a specific macro percentage may help prevent or treat certain conditions. Adults that show increasing daily their intake of protein may protect against Alzheimer's disease as they grow older. High carbs diet may help and protect against diabetes and cardiovascular conditions. The National Academy of Science, Engineering and Medicine recommend adults to try to get the following calories percent: 10 to 35 protein, 20 to 35 fat, 45 to 65 carbohydrates. Remember that each person's daily calories depend on several factors, such as height, weight, activity level, age, and personal goals. Consider that a pound is about to eating at 3,500 calories. So the theory is, if you want to lose a pound for a week, you need to shave 500 calories for your daily routine, either by eating less, exercising more, or combination of both. The idea of track your eating behavior and your exercise is that you will lose weight by eating fewer calories than what your body used to perform the daily activities. Find the right way to eat. It could be hard. More if we receive so many advice as eggs are good, eggs are bad, avoid red meat, eat more vegetables, consume butter, avoid butter. It's like your head is spinning and you don't know what really to do. You are not alone. We all have been feeling the same way in some moment until we find out our right diet, because all of us are different, and because we are different, certain food can be good for some people but can be bad for another people. So you have found out your own diet as what is good for your body and what you should avoid. It's not the same from everybody. There is a lot of agreement in the nutrition world, and there are some foods that are considered that are healthy for our body, and one of those are plant food. And consume plant food has some benefits as lower blood pressure, triglyceride levels, glucose, and waist circumference, which can lower a lot number of diseases, including heart disease and diabetes. The different patterns of plant-based diet, some can be vegan, or some can be semi-vegan, even no vegetarian diet at all. And these different patterns can affect in different way our bodies and our health. And vegan diet produce the highest levels of healthy biomarkers and the lowest levels of unhealthy markers. Vegetarians who include eggs, dairy, or fish score next best. And the non-vegetarian group show unfavorable results in their blood, urine, and tissue samples. Plant-based food is not a new concept. We should be eating mostly plant-based foods. So 75% of your plate should be include mix of veggies, fruit, nuts, seeds, pulse, and whole grain. Reduce red meat and processed food can reduce the risk of dying prematurely from a number of different diseases as heart disease and cancer. If you don't want to cut red meat, let's just lower the consumption of this. And the current evidence suggests that consume processed meat is linking with the higher risks of chronic disease and mortality. So processed food have a really high bad impact in health. Also, focus on healthy carbs and fat. So a good diet is that you eat low fat and high carbs, but healthy carbs. So you should choose wisely what kind of carbs and fat you should eat. So we have to be clear that the carbs that we get from veggies, starchy veggies, such as potatoes, fruit, and pulses, all supply us with antioxidants, fiber, vitamins, minerals, are quite different from overprocessed carbs. And we have to keep in mind that the fat is not the problem, because some food that contain fat as fish, avocado, and some plant-based food sources provide us anti-inflammatory health benefits. And inflammation in the body in short term don't cause too much problems, but in long term it can cause problems as mood disorders like depression or heart disease, diabetes, and Alzheimer. So anti-inflammatory fats consumed with other food may lower the inflammatory process, may help you live and age more healthfully. Even if you are following a fat keto diet, it's important that you focusing on consume healthy carbs and healthy fats. Eat mostly whole and minimal processed food. It's going to help you with your health. You have to reduce the intake of hyper-processed food and consume more whole food. Processed meat, refined grains, and many snacks and sweets drive the inflammatory process that promote disease. And diets high in heavily processed food is associated with higher body weight and poor health. When it is about food, you have to try to choose the right food that is lower in sodium and sugars in processed food, artificial sweeteners, colors, and preservatives, so you can have a good and quality nutrition. Any food that contains these in high amount show us that the food is highly processed, and it's kind of really hard for your body. Also, you have to consider that the diet, it cannot be the same for everybody because we are different. Eating is a highly personal experience. It involves more than just fueling your body. Food can be nostalgic and it can lead to emotional response, providing a sense of comfort, stress reduction, or joy. The different diets, it don't work the same way in different people. Everybody had to look their own diet and see what is the right diet that works for everyone. Also, because our body works different, probably some people tolerant to the dairy products, once another person do not have any tolerance to the dairy product. In the daily life, you can see and notice what food is affecting your body and what food really don't affect at all. And how we can find out that, like, you take 2-3 weeks when you take everything out and you see vegetables and chicken, and then once you see that how your body change, you're gonna feel with more energy, you're gonna feel the difference. Once you come back again with the food that you have been eating, then you're gonna find out what food you should avoid and what food you should eat. But you have really clearly that processed food, refined food, as sugar, food high on sodium, all these food clearly affect your body. So you have to lower the consumption of this. We should avoid on focusing on individual nutrients and more focus in the whole plate. We have focusing on have right amount of protein, right amount of carbs, right amount of fat, and right amount of vegetables, because as nutrition we need to have the consume of all these elements. For lose weight and have a right diet, we had to see a lot of different factors. We just don't have focus on your food, because different diets, like I told you, impact different individuals in different ways, and it is because every person is different, and we had to have in mind our weight, or age, sex, ethnicity, environmental factors, lifestyle factors, and medications. I mean, all those things affect the way a person can respond to different diets. It may be difficult to create personalized nutrition plan, because when you try to get something from another person, it cannot work the same way to your body because you have different characteristics. So the only thing that you have to do is to try different kind of diets and get the best thing from each one. For sure, you need healthy carbs, healthy fats, high protein, and vegetables in your diet. That is something that it cannot be negotiable. You had to do. Now, what kind of food you are going to get these nutrients? It depends of the response of your body with the food. Because probably sometimes, for example, mushrooms can be pretty good for some people and other people can cause inflammation. Like this and other food like tomato, onions, garlic. It depends also if your body is susceptible to starchy or some sugars that the body have hardly time to digest. Some people show a really hard time to digest this sugar, causing in their body a higher levels of inflammation. Some other people don't show this. But something important that you have to keep in mind is that a personalized nutritional strategy needs to be developed to optimize one's gut microbiome and improve host responsiveness. Now that you have clearly what science say about food, what kind of food we should consume, what kind of food we should avoid, I hope that you think about it and try to change this in your life. Take 2-3 weeks, try to have a clean diet when you're just going to consume vegetables, protein, healthy carbs, and then you have to decide what food you're gonna keep in your diet and what food you had to avoid. I hope that you try this because it's kind of nice. It's like a little experiment that you do with yourself. Just first, you are going to learn something about yourself. You are going to learn to recognize what is beneficial for your body and what you should avoid. So I hope that you have learned something in this video. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you tried this or you haven't tried this before or you already had changed your lifestyle. Let me know what was your experience in the comments. And I'm going to show you some clothes that I got in Amazon. And there we go. And today's video, I have some clothes for Amazon. It's a sport clothes. And there we go. We're gonna see these clothes. But first, I want to say thank you for all of you that already subscribed to my channel and also that you have joined my other platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook page. I appreciate it. If you didn't do yet, you can find them in the link in my bio and also in the link on my bio on TikTok and also on Instagram. Thank you all of you that have checked my Amazon storefront and purchased something there. I really appreciate that. You're gonna find there my favorite items from Amazon, but also my favorite sport clothes and dresses. And there we go. We are going to see these clothes. So I get these boxes and let's go. We're gonna open this first one. There we go. All right. Oh, this is a sport blouse and it's open in the back. I really love the color a lot. This is my eye color, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, I love the color. The fabric is elastic. It's elastic and it's really like a strong hit in the middle. It have a really big resort and also it has some covers in the top, so it's really like protect the top. We can see that in the inside it has some there. So I really like really good fabric. It's really good fabric and it's cold material and really soft. So there we go. We're gonna see this blouse or this top. We're going to see the second one. All right. Oh, all right. This is the same design. I know it's different design, but it's also open in the back. I mean, let me see. Oh no, it's the same design. I guess it's the same design. It's open in the back too. is it's forgot how I said it's what you say when it's like this? I forgot what I forgot. Is resorter. Look, it's also elastic. It's elastic and it's black. I really love because I do not have this in black. I think that when I bought this, it was in beige. So this is a black one. So now I have black one, green one, and beige one. So the same thing, it have this really strong in the waist, and also it have a cover. So it's really like it cover pretty good the top. Hey, let's go. It would be the same. I don't know. Oh, it's red. It's a red color. Yes. Oh my gosh. I had all collection. I had green one, black one, beige one, and red one. Oh my gosh. I really love this blouse because it is kind of nice. It's really good fabric, and also I like the way that it tie here in the waist, and also that cover here, like you can work out, like you don't be worried about that, and you are not showing anything. I really love the color. It's red. I don't have too much jeans in red when I working out, so it's kind of nice. And we are going to see all these sport blouses. All right, so this is the first outfit, and is the blouse. Is a sport blouse. I really love the fabric. It's elastic and it's really thin. It's super comfortable, and also it have that cover. You can see that, so it's kind of it covers pretty good. It's really tight to your waist here. It's open in the back, so I really love that it's open in the back. And I use it with these shorts, but you can use it with anything. I think that it meets pretty good. Like it gets pretty good. I use it with some sport shoes, and I really love the blouse. I look, it's really comfortable. Look at it in the back. I love that the back is really open. I mean, I really love it. It's short sleeve. You can see that, right? And the neck is in U, and in the back it's a little open here, but it's open in the back here. The waist, like I told you, is really elastic here. This is really strong. It's really tight, and it's really comfortable. I like the color, but it comes in other colors. I guess now I get the beige. I had the beige. Now I get the green one, I get the black one, and I get another one. I guess it's blue. So I guess I get all. So let's go see the next one. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite. All right, so this is the next one, and it's black one. It's kind of the same design to the other one. Is a round neck, have short sleeve, is really tied to your waist. The fabric is elastic, and it's open in the back, so you can see that. So these have different colors. I had beige, that we saw already, the green one, and this is the black one. I use it with these shorts. I really love all because all are open in the back, so it's kind of, I really love that, and they are really comfortable. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite. All right, I'm going to put the last one. All right, so this is the last outfit, and is the blouse. And I told you I had today the different colors. This is the red one, and it's the same design. It's round neck, have a short sleeves. It's really tight to your waist. I really love the combination with these black shorts. And let me show you in the back. It's open in the back. I really love the way that it gets really tight to your waist. All right. I really love the color. I don't have anything in red. I hope that you like this one. Look at that in the back. It's the same design. It's open in the back. And the fabric is super nice. It feels like coal. It's really thin and it really cover. Like this kind of nice. Let me know in the comments what is your favorite. All right, so I hope that you let me know in the comments what is your favorite blouse. And also guys, thank you all of you for subscribe. If you didn't subscribe yet, subscribe. I mean, I like all, but I think that my favorite color is the green one because I love the green color. And I hope that you like and comment this video. And until the next video, bye bye.